we twerk? Now that I think about it, my nigga, why is twerk a gender neutral dance? Twerking is the only gender neutral dance. I'm tweaking. So super fun. That's so super.
Yeah! Oh my god, yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Because I seen him do some cool camera shit. I was like, oh, on his stream. You know. Also, I'm feeling fine, bro. I'm just having a good time. Like, yo, gang, bro.
PlaqueBoyMax is without a doubt the zestiest celebrity on earth right now. And there's a trail of evidence that usually gets the same reply from him.
This is why they run fly on my own shit. That's me.
But then something else happens, and it starts all over again.
Right? Not a slow-mo walk, but they put me in slow-mo. And they put, I think behind the song, they put like some R. Kelly, my.
So, hey. Damn, bro. Yeah, I gotta, hold on, let me see if the costume looks.
That shit went viral.
What?
Yes, bro. And they're like, damn, this fat, mind you, pause. Bro, what you gotta understand is,
the zesty allegations are the most persistent thing attached to Max's name in the streaming world right now. And to understand why it'll never go away, we have to go back to where it all started and trace exactly what happened from there. PlaqueBoyMax has always been expressive on stream. It's a big part of why people watch him. And it didn't take long for people to start paying very close attention to exactly how he moves. His chat started picking up on it, then TikTok, then more people started looking for it, and they would find more.
Hell yeah.
You know, you gotta really pay attention though, because they might two guns on my head. Hey, what you doing, bro? You doing that? Two guns on my head.
You gotta really hit that.
Okay.
All right, man, hold on.
All right, let me see. We'll see. Let's see.
yeah, I got it.
Both doing.
LeAngelo Ball had his own thoughts about it.
Hey, yeah, now that works.
Hey, that'll work.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
That's the one.
two guns. Hey, look, he talking about two guns. Hey, I like that. We might pull that out one time. He talking about that's the zestiest. Hey, but that man, in the comments, that's the zestiest dance I ever seen. Two guns.
Nah, you know what it's like though? Let me explain.
Let's see, bro.
You know how do I explain this?
Max was doing his thing, and Jello turned to chat and said what everybody else watching was already thinking, but Max kept dancing anyway. And when Max linked with Reem Knox, a streamer, to this sturdy dance together, the reception was exactly what you would expect.
Two.
Yo, my son Max really on that. Yo, we getting 2021 Max back.
Max was aware people were saying this. He didn't change a thing though. If anything, the way he responded to the attention was just to keep doing what he was already doing, which only gave people more to work with. The dancing was one thing, but then came the furry suit. In January of 2023, Max shows up on stream in a full furry costume, and he's not just chilling in it, he's dancing in it. He also invited his family to get their reaction.
Why did you buy a furry costume?
What you doing, man? I can't even see you. I feel like a. Am I hitting you? Hold on, bro. You taking pics, man. Paparazzi. Get out of my room. Can you break my furry? What you doing, bro?
Right after that, there was a TikTok clip which has nothing to do with what the caption said, but 268,000 likes. That just tells you everything you need to know with how popular this TikTok was.
Wait, look at Max stream? What the f? I'm actually truly like, what is this idiot doing, bro? Wait, what the f? This kid needs to see God, bro.
Some people thought it was a bit, and some people took it at face value. But once a clip like that gets attached to your name, it gets pulled up every time the subject comes back around. Ain't you the guy that was wearing the furry suit? Max didn't address this one at the time. He just kept it moving, and people didn't really think much of it for a while. When Max joined FaZe Clan in April of 2024, this would be his superstar breakout. Mainstream attention came so fast for all of these guys, and with it came a much larger audience watching his every move that weren't familiar with him prior to the smaller community that he had before. And that audience went and found the clips. And it wasn't just the dancing. The FaZe era brought a level of scrutiny that Max hadn't dealt with before. Everything he did on camera was now getting clipped, captioned, posted somewhere, critiqued by old FaZe Clan fans who thought that they shouldn't be IRL streamers and it should still be a gaming thing, which is long since died.
Because if you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry.
What's up, buddy?
2021 City Girls winning. We twinning.
People who had followed Max from the beginning were used to it and felt a little bit of confusion from the newer fans. But people that were coming in fresh were very confused. Max launched the In the Booth in mid-2024. He brought rappers and streamers into his home studio or Airbnb studios, wherever he was at the time, and streamed the sessions live and producing some music from it. And it produced a couple of huge music moments. Pink Dreads was a song that came out of these sessions in late 2024, where he and DDG made a song that ended up getting very close to hitting the Hot 100, but it would hit at number 10 on the Bubbling Under. And around the same time, Max started making changes to how he looked that would set off this next major phase of his Zesty career. Before the piercings, there was the hair. Max had been shifting his look for a while, but he posted a new style to X at some point, and the caption was 2 words. Some people were into it, others felt like it was another thing being added to what was starting to look like a painting of Zest. But Max wasn't done yet. On April 23rd, he posted a selfie with 2 dermal piercings, right under his right eye, and diamond studs.
I'm not gonna front, this looks beautiful. Like, this is on what you had.
Damn, I low-key with them being different sizes, low-key. Damn, chat, this shiny as hell, though. Y'all see that? This shit shiny as hell.
You can sit up if you want. I'm gonna spray you with some saline.
Just say.
Anyways, yo, listen, should I keep them different sizes, chat, or should I make them, should I change this to the smaller one when I can? Or should I keep them different sizes?
I was just talking about Frank Ocean's rings,
Well, for now, they're gonna have to be the 2 different.
Nah, yeah, I'm knowing.
But in general, I'm kind of f***ing with the 2 different. I think it just sort of accentuates your cheekbone a little bit more. But I don't know. It's obviously your call. You look at yourself in the mirror every morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You have time to think about it?
Yeah.
Bruh, this is perfect. I cannot believe this. Alright. Blood warning.
Alright.
Okay. Wait a second. Gotta shift it ever so slightly. Yes. It's perfect.
Oh, you a rock star. You're a rock star, King.
Some people compared it to NBA Youngboy, some people compared it to Lil Uzi Vert, some people compared it to Young Thug. All artists, definitely the latter two, that PlaqueBoyMax was inspired by and looked up to growing up. The NBA player Jaylen Brown saw this in person and didn't hold back.
Oh, guess who's calling? Oh, my goat. You're my goat, bro. Chat, say what's up to JB, man.
When you get your face pierced,
bro, why are you worried about me, bro?
Crazy.
Are y'all laughing at me?
No, he looks crazy.
Yo, JB.
He went to Rolling Loud one time and now he got it.
Bro, back up, bro. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Hey, listen. I'm telling you right now, bro. Wait, when your beard get so long, bro? You been growing it up?
It's been a while since
yo,
you cut it.
don't be observing.
You observing my face, bro.
Sky Jackson noticed them too when she met up with him and was curious about whether it hurt.
He got that out that closet from the chain to the shorts.
Did the piercing in your face hurt?
So it felt really uncomfortable, but it wasn't that painful, low-key. The most painful one, I got a nose ring. I ended up taking it out because I didn't like it.
That hurt? Yeah, I don't want any piercings, but I do want a lot of tattoos.
Do you have any?
Yeah, I do. I have my son.
Oh yeah, and then you got the one on your foot.
Oh, that was so bad. Oh, you saw the one on my foot?
Yeah.
That hurt. I have to get it redone. They gotta go over it again. Huh? Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, I don't got no foot tattoo. I know that.
Max went on stream and addressed the reaction. He was not taking them out.
I see some saying swag. I see some saying zesty. I see some saying gay. Good thing it's not your face. No man. Sosa dancing. Now let me tell y'all the story. The dermals though. Let me tell y'all the story. Keep it a stack though. Everyone right now, drop y'all opinion. Who think I'm impulsive? Y'all think? Anyways though, who has face piercings? This shit hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the piercings I got 2 on my ear, 2 on this ear, and now these. Bro, it feel weird, bro. And this shit bleed a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, the ones they put in are pretty big. I'll probably place them out. I need some super blind shit. Like, I want to walk on stream.
He kept going, and the next thing he did was going to be the most viral yet. PlaqueBoyMax posted a shirtless mirror selfie just a couple of weeks later on June 9th. Alongside his ribcage, huge tattoo in all capital letters was the word diva. The reactions came in immediately.
Oh, that shit hard. It's a tiger stripe. Got a tiger stripe.
Ovia.
Damn, boy, you got some good eyes. I didn't even know that shit spelled something. I couldn't even see that shit. I thought it was like a stripe. No bull.
That's what I'm looking at this. I thought it was just a stripe too.
Oh, no. See, you gotta pay attention to the details.
Yeah. Ovia.
Yeah, like Ovia.
Diva. That's what chat's in.
Huh?
D-I-V-A. Diva?
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 Diva. Oh, diva. Diva.
I'm a straight diver.
I'm a diver. That. I'm a diver. Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Diver.
Come on now, hey. I'm a diver too, shit.
Diving, cause you can dive in anything.
Yeah.
You can dive in head first.
Come on.
Diver.
Talk about it. Y'all fucking with a chick? I think it's cool. I mean, I'm not really a tattoo person, so I don't got no tats.
Stop lying, Zeke.
I ain't got no tats.
You got a back tat. I seen your back tat, bro. Zeke got a back tat. He hide from the world, bro.
Zero tats, man.
Neon thought it was art at first, then he looked up what diva actually meant and had a very different reaction.
Okay. I think Max is just very artistic. Like, he has a different way of showing his emotions, and it's through tattoos, it's through stuff like this, and I think it's cool. I genuinely think it's cool, and I really do fuck Max. I think this is hard. Are people hating? What are they saying? Everything is adding up now? Just get the tip piercing already, we know it's coming? Diva. Like, diva, the meaning of diva, what does a diva mean? A celebrated, highly successful female performer? Wait.
Max sat down on stream with a friend, showed him the tattoo, and explained what it meant to him. He said people were trying to put him in a box and that the tattoo was about confidence. That calling yourself a bad bee doesn't mean what people are trying to make it mean. Well, what is it supposed to mean then?
They saying two punks though, gang. Like, that's what's getting me tight. Cause they be trying to call me a punk cause I, like, you feel me though?
Wait, what did I say?
They say diva, like,
Diva. Bro, that's real?
bro, yes. You think it's makeup or something? Like, hold on though, Mano.
I mean, if you feel like let me ask you this before I make my assumption.
All right.
What does diva mean to you?
It's just like, I'm a bad. I'm gonna do whatever the I want. On some fly shit, though.
You a bad?
Not actually, like, I'm obviously a nigga.
I get what you're saying. Oh, so like the same type of.
You know how bad bitches, bro? Bad bitches are the most confident people in the world.
Right.
That's what it means, bro. And just taking it on some weird shit, talking about I want to be a girl. Are you dumb as f?
Nah, again.
The comments section split exactly the way they always do when Max says something like this. One person writes, "Nah, bro, really not beating the allegations. He thinks he's Beyonce. Now, a diva is a female version of a hustler." Another wrote, "He getting sassier and sassier every day." Kai Cenat even asked him about it at Streamer University.
Yeah, can you explain this real quick? Like, what was the inspiration behind the tattoo?
I just had to do it, bro.
Okay, no, sit down. When you say that, what does that mean? Like, no, something clearly inspired it, though. Were you also like, I gotta do something that's different? Like, I gotta be different?
I was high.
Word?
That was my last day smoking weed.
That's cap.
Yeah, I smoked yesterday.
Yo, that's that, yo. No, all my life I had a dream. No, it's because I had a dream, though, on some MLK.
Max stood by it, but said it was because he was high now. And then alongside all of this, the wig thing became its own side quest. Earlier this year, Max started sporting wigs on stream. Not as a one-time bit, but as a recurring thing. And when people asked him why, he gave a short answer. He kept wearing them. He got them installed on stream. He tried on different lengths. He critiqued them. He got a 32-inch one at one point, and that became a huge moment. And before his Summer Smash performance, he got a wig put on, installed on camera, as people watched. He attended the Norway soccer match with his blonde wig to cosplay as Erling Haaland, which is a lot more understandable, but people didn't know the context. And this wig kept slipping during his excitement. And at Streamer University, he came out for picture day in a new wig. There was also the moment where he found out the wig his friend Wardrobe gave him had already been worn by somebody else.
No. Yo, wait. Bro, no. Hell no, bro. That's not how.
Stop! I'm not trying to do. I know how
Because
to
you're
hair.
doing it wrong, Wardrobe. You're doing it wrong. You feel me? You supposed to have glue. You need a ball cap. Like, bro, I'm true to this, not new to this, bro.
We know. We can tell.
Like, you feel me? What?
Like I said.
Yo, stop playing with me. Anyways, bro, listen, bro. You need a ball cap. Is this used? Take the shit out. What's wrong with you? Give me a used wig. That's from one of your or something.
July 18th at Stream University, OJ got up and greeted his friend Max, and he just embarrassed him in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, diva. Why you wanna be a diva? On some flash. Why you wanna be a diva? Some flash. Man, you need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips.
OJ kept going. He brought up the tattoo directly.
You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Divas bend over. I don't think you bend over. You're not the little boys in Clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. PlaqueBoyMax. Not PlaqueBoy Bati. Not PlaqueBoy. Are you going to tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva? Hey, get the f*** out of here. That is an abomination, Max.
He told Max not to sell his soul, not to lose himself. He framed it as coming from a place of care.
I'm not proud of you. I'm proud of everything else you did. Nominations, changing the game, changing your skin to Baki Diva. Diva start with D. Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. And you know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a crackhead for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier, and time passes, what happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed me up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you. But you bigger than that. Don't forget nigga, thank you for your personality because you crazy. You need to put on no persona in it. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So nigga, suck my d- don't like you. It's like the character, but your main is like you. Don't let this rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy? Nigga? Him, nigga. You're not no diva, nigga. What the f? Oh, not try that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. Hey, you're not no diva. What the f? I'm a pop it because I'm not gonna get no comments today. Just talking about get my because I went to SU, but I'm not no diva. You fly though. You got fire. I'll give you that. You have to dime me on that. You got fire. I'll give you that. You fly. You're not no diva.
Although this did end up being a bit and a character that OJ Suave played, Max sat there and didn't really say too much. You could see the facial expressions change. And he would veer off from everybody else and talk to his chat shortly after and then end stream.
This is me. I'm pretty. This is me. Like, I don't give a f. I might be a little weird, bro. I might tap some things because whole world think I'm gay. I don't give a f. What's wrong with being gay? There's nothing wrong with that shit, bro. Y'all niggas is whack. You're corny. And you just think how the next nigga think. You don't have your own mind, bro. That shit whack. But I'm gonna be myself, regardless. None of y'all can just fuck with me. I don't care. You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. It's one love. It's one love, bro. It don't matter, nigga. They straight. Don't matter, bro. Why don't we just love each other, bro? So I don't care, bro. OJ, if you with me now, you said that off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera. Why you saying that on camera? But it's cool. I love y'all, bro. I'm good off this shit, to be honest. I'm gonna just go chill, all right? I love y'all, but remember this always. Always be yourself. Fuck what they say. I don't care, nigga. I wear my wigs. I don't give a fuck. I had diva tag. I'm gonna keep it forever. This is who I am. Thief, I'm fly. I'm on my own shit. That's me. So always be yourself. Embrace what make you different, because that's what.
His friend Wardrobe stepped into his side and went directly at OJ.
Up to Max.
You went up to him, exactly.
Yeah.
So you bullied him first, right?
Oh,
so if
I
he say
bullied-
something about you first, then it's gonna be a problem, though, right?
Okay, are we gonna have a conversation here, or are you gonna walk to me and walk away? Because I'm a person with multiple perspectives.
Okay,
So
well,
I'll-
there could be multiple perspectives, but you still don't disrespect somebody like that. At the end of the day, that's still highly rude. If you got a problem, keep it to yourself, boo. If you don't respect nobody, then you don't get
Okay,
respect
then-
for yourself.
okay.
Hold up, I'm not done.
Oh,
then,
clock, let's say.
okay, exactly. You talk about some idea, boo, 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 boo. You the one, okay? You being human, girl,
Okay, so-
all
okay.
humans deserve respect.
Okay.
You got them little less
So-
like you doing the most.
Okay, so
okay, but I'm asking you a question and I'm
okay,
telling you to
but
apologize.
you're not trying to
Apologize
hear-
or don't apologize.
Okay, you see what I'm talking
apologize
about?
or don't
But you're not
apologize.
being a person.
Apologize or don't apologize.
Oh my gosh.
Apologize or don't
This-
apologize.
We are in a Black Mirror
apologize or don't
episode.
apologize.
Yo,
The next day, Max addressed it, and he was clearly not in a good place about what had happened.
So when someone comes up to me and talks to me like that and tells me I'm a devil, I'm a demon, and compares me to the likes of Diddy and says my parents aren't proud of me and all this to get a clip off on me, it hurts my heart.
He said seeing OJ try to clip farm him by calling him a devil and comparing him to Diddy was the part that really got to him, but his specific issue was how OJ chose to do it.
And if you cared about me, why are you doing that in front of hundreds of thousands of people? OJ, you have my number. We've DM'd before. I've known you since 2022. If you cared about me, you could have messaged me or you could have pulled me to the side. But you cared about likes, views, more than my well-being. So do not portray as you are trying to help and save me when you are just trying to boost yourself. And for that reason, I know you told Kai you feel bad and you want to talk to me, but you don't feel bad. I don't believe you feel bad. And I don't want to have a conversation with you because if you didn't get this backlash, you wouldn't feel bad. If the comments were like most of any comments to any other video talking about me, which is, yeah, this Mac, he's on the loose end, he pushing weird to kids, he's an oddball. OJ's right. OJ did great. I love OJ. You wouldn't have probably talked to me the rest of the university. You would have just been happy and content with what you just did. So no thanks, bro.
He wasn't accepting the apology. What made the response land differently than any of Max's previous statements was what he said about what the whole thing represented.
Imagine what LGBTQ been going through for years, bro. Just because I put on a wig. I'm a straight man who wears wigs, yes. There are girls out there who dress like tomboyish, if that's their style. They might be straight, they might like guys, but they still dress like tomboyish. There's no problem. What's wrong with me wearing a wig, having deer tatted, or wearing jackets with no shirt? If that's my style, that's my style. I feel like that's just not your business, bro.
A lot of people who had been on OJ's side before that moment switched positions because regardless of what anybody thought about Max's choices, the way OJ did it publicly was hard to defend at first, and they saw the narrative forming against OJ, and they definitely didn't want to be on the receiving end of a lot of hate of the fans of Streamer University. That's really the honest truth. But supporting Max in how he was treated and agreeing with the conclusions he draws about himself are two different things.
But I fuck with Max though. On me, I fuck with the 5. On me.
Nah, shout out Max.
On
Max,
me. Shout out
Max
to
always
Max.
been cool.
2 days after the OJ situation, he would tease the song. The song is called Diva, featuring Wardrobe, who was in the music video, and he debuted Diva with a preview of these One Love knuckle tattoos he got that came from the monologue he had after he got embarrassed by his former friend OJ Suave. The OJ clip was still everywhere when it dropped, and now there was something to listen to and a music video where he takes inspiration from Beyonce. Along with all these things already, it's a very clear progression that he's trying to lean more into it, but does he really believe in all of it? At this point, Max has addressed the Zesty allegations more than a dozen times, especially for viewers of his stream. He says he's straight, and he just doesn't let other people tell him what being a man is supposed to look like. He wears wigs for the swag. He got diva because he was high. And he dances however he wants. But, I mean, he hasn't put on a dress yet, so I don't know what his limitations are.
As y'all know, yesterday we did stop putting the triangles, bro. Y'all be blowing my I don't know why keep selling my soul. I'm praying more than I've ever prayed in my life. You feel me? I felt more connected with God ever, and keep saying that I'm selling my soul to Jay-Z.
The thing about Max is that he's genuinely hard to argue with, is that he hasn't hidden anything. Even if it's something as personal as getting a vasectomy, which you could say is that zesty or is that castration? Or is it both? But either way, he puts it on record and he's very open about everything with his chat. And he explains the reasoning and moves on. He frames it as transparency, says he didn't want to take a risk for something he's not ready for yet, then said he was done talking about it and moved on. Although it's not taking a risk, it was really in reaction to a potential pregnancy scare that he had.
Do y'all want to hear the full story? I'll tell the story, bro, just so it's awareness, but that's why I posted that vid, so I could help. And that vid, I think, did help. I had to help somebody. So, all right, do that, boom, bada bang. You feel me? I'm going to be honest, I was going a little strong. I say I went 2 weeks strong. No cap. I say a couple, bros, I forget how long, but I definitely took my time away, bro. And then, yeah, bro, you feel me? I'm going to be honest, 7.5, that got a mind of his own. No bull. So, bro, they started. Like, I didn't start wilding, bro, but it was like on some shit. Like, bro, it's just life is too short, gang. I'm finna do what I gotta do. Yo, mom, dad, if y'all watching this, who now? But I'm like, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? All right, cool. After that, Keith, you said you always wanted a grandson. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Flipped up OD, bro. Flipped up OD. I slipped up OD. I'm not gonna say when, why, because start putting together timelines. Just know, slipped up, passed yeah. Now, you feel me? Not the end of the world. Everything's good. Just know, like, you feel me? Like, I was in the moment, I tweak out. And yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I started panicking because I told her, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I just went Columbine. Oh God. And I told her, she's just like, wait, what was you doing? And then start moving on some shit like, no, we can't be doing this. I don't know if I want to do any. I'm not gonna get into the details of the girl, like, but just know it was on some like shady shit, like, oh really? I'm like, all right. So I got scared, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I looked up, how do you get rid of, you feel me? And I found the answers.
Young Thug was on stream with him later on and didn't hold back when it came up again.
But you know I got a vasectomy though?
Why? I'm not saying you planted that.
I'm not gonna lie, I slipped up and I was just like, no more. Like, I'm not slipping up no more. But you can reverse it though. But there's a chance that it fuck up. You think that's stupid?
You gotta be really careful on stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's stupid.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you being honest though.
And that's the thing with Max. He doesn't protect his image by trying to hide things, so any expose won't do any damage to him. But the internet never forgets, and every time a new clip comes out, all the other ones surface again. I mean, the Zesty allegations have been around since before most people knew who PlaqueBoyMax was, but despite all that, he was able to get a Grammy nomination, Music Streamer of the Year winning a Billboard Award, I think it was, and becoming one of the top Twitch streamers, and getting to collaborate with some of his biggest inspirations, like Young Thug. So at this point, a lot of people are more interested in finding out where the line Max is going to draw, because there's still a lot to go in the realm of zesty behavior, like I said earlier. But where do you think he stops?